The Manage Purchases feature contains various transition states that a purchase goes through. The transition state of the purchase depends upon the action performed by Build-A-Bazaar and the store owner. To access Manage Purchases, go to Admin Panel page, place the cursor on the Purchases drop-down menu and click Manage Purchases. The Purchases page opens. It displays various status of orders and the number of orders in that particular state at your store. The first is in checkout. A purchase order is in this state when the customer has created an order but does not confirm or pay for the purchase. To view the list of purchase orders in checkout state, click the In Checkout link. The In Checkout Purchases list page opens. In the In Checkout Purchases list page, click the relevant purchase number link. The purchase page opens, which has the relevant purchase order details. To go back to the Manage Purchases menu, click the back button on your browser. Next is the frozen state. A purchase order moves to this state when the payment initiation has been done by the customer, but the payment confirmation is yet to be received from the payment gateway. Again, you can click on the frozen link to view all the orders in this state and then click on a particular order to view the order details. Confirmed state. Once the customer makes the payment and a confirmation regarding the same is received from the payment gateway, the order is deemed confirmed and an email will be sent to the customer confirming the purchase order and the payment receipt. Fraud approved. A purchase order moves to the state after Build-A-Bazaar verifies the genuineness of the customer and sends an email to the customer confirming that the order is fraud approved. Next is fraud denied. A purchase order moves to the state if the purchase order is denied by the fraud manager. Settle pending state. Once Build-A-Bazaar completes the process of fraud approval, the purchase order moves to the settle pending state. Fulfillment in progress state. A purchase order moves to this state after Build-A-Bazaar does the task of payment settlement with the payment gateway. This means that Build-A-Bazaar performs the process of collecting money from the payment gateway. Complete state. A purchase order moves to this state after it is ready to be shipped to the customer. It also means that the order has been handed over to the logistics agent for shipping. Refund pending state. A purchase order moves to this state when the customer cancels the purchase order. This state indicates that the customer has cancelled the order and the bill amount paid by the customer needs to be refunded. Partially complete state. A purchase order moves to this state when a shipment is split, which means that the only part of a purchase order has been fulfilled. Last is cancelled. A purchase order moves to this state when the orders are cancelled by the customer.